What is up, guys? Thanks for tuning in to episode 3 of Let's Talk. This one is about the phrase "get it on." So it's the third portion of one of my sign-offs, which goes like this: get up, get out, get it on. Now, what I want to talk about is what I mean by get it on. I think we all know that phrase has certain connotations, implications, variations, gyrations, whatever. Get it on commonly has some kind of a sexual undertone. The get it on I'm talking about is the idea and the definition of beginning to do something often with vigor or enthusiasm. Yeah, I looked it up. That's the get it on I'm talking about. And I think that phrase can be applied to a lot of different situations when you're getting ready to do something, whether it's tying into the rope for a rock climb, climbing into a kayak to run some whitewater, clipping into your pedals to go mountain biking, clicking into your skis to take an awesome run. It doesn't have to be all those things. You know, those are things that I apply it to. I think that you can apply it to anything. You can apply it to a job interview. You can apply it to just a regular day at work. You can apply it to a project. You can apply it to going out to cut the grass or rake the rocks or pick up leaves or help your kids with their homework. Get it on is a mindset. And I think it's one that I use right before I do something big. I think about my safety and the surroundings. I look at what I'm doing. And then I say to myself, all right, let's get it on. That's the final little mantra for me before I do all those things that I listed. But also before I do things like talk in front of an audience. You may think that because I participate in adventure sports that I'm an adrenaline junkie, and I've talked about this in interviews before. I'm not. I'm what I consider to be a risk management specialist. Because I manage risk constantly. But that doesn't mean that just because my adrenal glands are so smoked from doing the job that I did for 27 years, and the fact that it does take quite a lot to get adrenaline flowing in me, that doesn't mean that I constantly pursue that. I don't constantly pursue that feeling of adrenaline and fear and excitement and that. When you say let's get it on, you don't have to be doing something that gives you a huge adrenaline dump. But it sure helps. It sure helps you get your mind right and make your mind and body understand that I'm about to do something awesome. And along those lines, you need to understand this. You have no right to not feel fear. You have no right to not feel anxious. These are natural reactions to situations in your life that heighten your awareness of your surroundings, that make you see color a little bit brighter, make you hear a little bit better. You may feel like you're on edge. You are. Is that bad? I don't think so. To me, that feels pretty safe. Thanks for tuning in, you guys. Episode 4 is going to drop next week. Subject to be disclosed and yet to be determined, but I got about 6 of them to choose from, so it's going to be good. That said, get up, get out, and get it on.